Welcome back to Virtual Hunter. We're playing the early access Steam version on a MetaQuest 2 through Virtual Desktop. Before we get started, take a minute to click the S in the corner to subscribe. Heading for 10,000 subscribers, it'd be fantastic if you're one of them. Also like, share, leave a comment. Let me know what you think of the video or the game or any feedback you have for the Virtual Hunter developers. It's early access, so you can help determine how this game develops. Let's get to it here. First off, we'll load. I'll show you what I've discovered about loading is holding the weapon kind of close to the ammo here makes the loading go a lot easier for some reason. I'm not sure if that's intentional or just by chance, but I've had a lot of trouble loading the 44 and that makes it a breeze. The shotgun is never that hard to load, but it's only got 2 shells, a bird shot, and then you have the 303, same thing, hold it close to the ammo for some reason. 2, 3, 4, 5. Now it's kind of sliding the round up the bolt and then into the magazine. So another thing I've done is I've adjusted my stock to bring the gun hand closer to my face. I think that's going to help with the issues I've been having shouldering the weapon. My 3D printed stock, both of the cups are adjustable. I have pins that I can take out and kind of trombone the position until it feels right. So this is probably about as close as it gets. You might even hear the controller hitting the headset. That sounded like a boar already. Might be a quick hunt today. That's a female. Pretty dark. Still not going to have much range on our shots until it gets a bit brighter. That sounded definitely this direction. This does seem to be helping with the issues I've been having with the rifle. Seems like there's an opening over here. A clearing. That's got to be close. Let's get down even lower. If it was only just a little later. don't see any movement. Let's get up from prone. I don't see any tracks either. Maybe they're just over that hill. So we're hunting in the south, which is kind of the mountainous region. Not so many open fields, so rabbits are less likely. Given the proximity of those calls, I would have expected to see some tracks at this point. There's something. Pretty sure that was a good hit. I think it might have gone down right there. Let's cycle, see if there's another one. Okay, I spoke too soon about the shouldering issues. Hogs are not usually by themselves, or boars, I should say, and they will charge and can hurt you, even kill you, I would think. So we got to be careful here. That's odd. Oh, there's some tracks. There's blood. Let me just keep this out. I was going to switch to the 44, but keep this out for another second in case I see something in the distance. That looks like a sizable blood pool. Vital is good. Now, where did our fatally wounded boar get to? There's another big blood pool, and there's another boar. There's another one down there, I think. One of them might be the one we've already hit. Okay, I see another big blood pool over there, which might be the boar itself. Okay, let's stand up, move a little bit faster. Okay, looks like that second one we saw may have been the boar that we hit. So we got a blood pool here. Tracks all up in here. Track over there. Oh! I think there's our prize. Oh yeah. And the stomach, eh? That's a damaging flesh wound. Okay. So, let's head back out to that clearing, which is over here, I believe. And then see if we hit that other one, although it doesn't look familiar when I head this direction, which is a bit curious. There. That's the better direction, and then over there is where we took a shot at another. Yeah, down this way. I see tracks. Yeehaw! No idea. It seems like we didn't hit any of those shots. And I'm not seeing any indication we hit that first shot either. Well, that either tells you something about my aim with the 44 or about the 44 itself. Not a drop of blood. That's curious. Actually, I'm not going to reload that because if we're almost done, right now you lose the ammo left in your weapon between sessions. I'm just going to widen my radius because I was pretty confident about that first rifle shot. And the tracks here would seem to indicate that this is where the boar was that I fired at. Don't want to Leave a wounded animal. Okay. Bleed rate low. But that's not the hit, which is curious. Because the blood pool from the hit should tell us how serious the wound is. Ah, up here. Flesh. Okay. So let's follow this boar for a little bit. It is not the one that came running out, apparently, and they can die from flesh wounds. So let's track for a little bit, at least. Actually, let's put another... Why can I not grab around? That's weird. Is it not fully open? There. And since we are continuing, is that going to eject spent casings? Yes. There's 3, 4. Well, that's 4 now. Okay, let's turn back to the center here. Now we're taking ammo out somehow. Okay. Just got to get into the groove of it. There we go. Because the first one we shot went down from a flesh wound. Okay, I see tracks over here. I don't see any bleeding though. Heading this way. If the blood trail stops, I think we'll abandon this boar, just because in that case the flesh wound probably didn't kill it. Yeah, I mean, it's got low bleed rate. Let's activate that. Not seeing any more tracks. I don't know if that means the boar went into the lake or what. So we have one blood pool right here. Oh. Female. We're gonna have another one running at us. Okay, it's more blood trail. Does sound like something's this direction. But we need another track. Not seeing any of our blue tracks. Which is a bit frustrating. I guess that sounded like it was coming from the lake. I think we might have a boar stuck in the lake. Let's go back to the last track. Which is, we got one here. And put that back. And this is heading towards the lake. Can we go in the lake? This might get a bit strange. Well, I don't see a boar under there, or tracks. Mist is starting to lift a little bit. Let's see if the blue tracks lead back up. Oh. Is this heading up or heading down? This is heading back up. Okay, we still have blood trail. Blood trail continues. There's another blood pool. Huh, kind of milling around now. Still bleeding though. I don't have the time to track anymore, so I really can't take any more shots, as tempting as they might be. I'm not even sure I'll have enough time to track down this boar, depending on how far it manages to go with this flesh wound. Oh. Still bleeding is a good sign. It is a male and walking. You gotta keep your head on a swivel for the direction changes. And activate tracks every once in a while so that run, eh? So that if you have to double back to find a track, it's not too far. Okay, so weird stuff can happen on these inclines, i.e. the boars can come running down, not seeing the next track right away. Okay, let's activate this one. We'll look off in that direction. I think this was a previous track, yeah. That's female. No sign of our wounded male, though. Let's do one last circle around the area. And then we'll call it a day. This is a curious track. I don't think this is the way we came. Which way is this track going? Huh. Not seeing any blood pools though. And if he's stopped bleeding, I would hazard a guess that he's going to be all right. Now it's heading back that way. Now it's heading this way. Yeah, let's just get to the top of this hill. No more bleeding. I think this boar shrugged it off. Huh. Back to the cabin. Sounds good to me. Well, there you go. Harvested one boar, and one got away. If you haven't already, take a minute to click the S in the corner to subscribe. Heading for 10,000 subscribers. It'd be fantastic if you were one of them. Also, like, share, leave a comment. Let me know what you think of the video, or the game, or any feedback you have for the developers of Virtual Hunter. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you next time.